Day 6 of pushing towards a 1,000 rating on MLB The Show 26. And we're riding a 5-game winning streak over the last 4 episodes, which has me up to an 820 rating, meaning we have made World Series, the first milestone along the way to 1,000. So today, newly in the lineup then, I'm using my World Series reward. I decided just to open it on my own and choose Ryan Braun. I was grinding out some offline stuff and I figured I could get some parallel progress with him for today's game. And I don't know, man, when I first initially saw him, I thought he didn't look that great, but looking at him more, I mean, obviously he's as good as you can get against lefties. He's not really as bad, I feel like, as he looks at a glance against righties. I mean, still over 100 contact. The speed and stealing is really good. I mean, base 84 speed, 93 stealing. I feel like you wouldn't think Braun would have that. It's really just the fielding that's kind of rough, and then the vision's a little low. But I don't know, man, if I use him enough and like I can get to parallel 5 and unlock the fielding mod after 200 innings, the fielding goes way up. The fielding mod is really good. So I don't know, man, it all depends on how I play with him, but if I'm good with him, there's ways to make him even better and more usable. At the very least though, I figured I'd take him over Veritek because he would at least be a Dick Allen replacement. Right now I've got Dick Allen on the bench who destroys lefties, is fast, has some positional versatility. Braun has all that, but more. But yeah, for now he's in the starting lineup. That's our only change today. We've still got Baldwin, still got everybody else. We did just get a free pack drop in the shop though, so if you're not aware, go to your shop and claim this. But you can take your pick from any of the chase pack players throughout the year. You can't sell them, but you can still get the guy. So I was actually sitting on this Egg Hunt Mookie Betts, who you need to collect if you want to get Beltron, but I figured I'd sell him and then I can get him back for no sell in this pack if I want to get him, or if I want somebody else who would save me more stubs. Anyway, that has me now up over 600,000 stubs. So maybe within these coming days, I can finish even more collections here and unlock some more dudes to add to this team for this run, because this is where it's gonna really start getting tough. I mean, it's probably really gonna start getting tough once I make it over 900 and we're playing on Legend, but like that kind of starts now. But we've got 7 days, 21 hours before Weekend Classic. I would love to get up over 900 for Weekend Classic. That's just something I've never done before, is play in the 900s on Legend during Weekend Classic. But also I did miss another day or two depending on if I actually have the drive to get this game posted the same day I'm recording it, but that's fine. I mean, we're fine. Like I said before, I knew I was gonna miss some days. I'm still working on building back up my consistency on the channel. As long as I'm not going like a week in between videos, I'm good with it. I put Braun in the leadoff spot. I don't necessarily know if that's like the best place for him or not. We're back on the road again too, facing Jose Soriano. So are we gonna see Coors then? You play on the road, you can pretty much assume Coors. Let's see it. We've got the exact same rating too. Dude has a solid record. We don't know if we're at Coors yet. I actually don't know from here. Does this look like Coors? It's not Coors. We're playing at the Field of Dreams. All right, I can get on board with that. Let's have some fun here. Let's sit sinker, because I know Soriano's got a sinker. And then, all right, good. And then, all right, yeah, sure, whatever. I was early on 2 splitters, and then I take that. Honestly, all that tells me is I'm amped up enough to catch up to the heat here on Hall of Fame today. We just got to work on the timing, the off speed a little bit, and the left thumb. The left thumb controlling the PCI has been a bit of an issue the last couple of games. Timed a lot of pitches up, but the left thumb hasn't been there, and then the bad PCI doesn't really translate into good results. Gotta put it all together today. Gotta improve at the plate if I want to make a run here. That's a swing. Tell me that's gonna go. It is. Oh my god, dude, Mickey with a laser. Got that splitter hanging. I wasn't too early this time. That's a great way to start. I mean, I better not be missing that, but like, man. Oh, and then, all right, I come back next pitch. I do miss it. Well, and then he tries it again. I mean, first of all, that's very interesting if that's the strategy, because that is not the first time he's left the splitter there. You gotta at least swing. Actually, do you? Because if I do swing, that might have just been a double play. I don't know. Yeah, definitely seen the splitter too many times. Oh, well, that one. Is that gonna get me to third with 46 speed? Yeah, it is. The splitter got too much into my head, man. I'm like, oh, he's down 2-0. He's gonna throw something over the middle. I bet he tries to fool me and throw a splitter over the plate. I don't know. I can't be upset about that first inning, though, because we scored a run. We had a perfect swing. Made him throw over 20 pitches.
Still alive at the plate.
Okay, we got a foul ball machine here. He's fouled off a couple very earlys already. Oh, yeah, look at him go. And then he was all over that. This might be a scary one, to be honest. Gotta figure out how to turn some of those foul balls into weak contact. There we go. Or just actually get the whiff. And then a broken bat. All right. I was worried. And then 4 pitches got me a strikeout and a broken bat pop-up. Ooh, I don't know how I missed that. Oh, I was too late. Okay, we're already getting to the point where I've seen way too many pitches that I should be doing damage on to only have the 1 run. That should be a base hit, though. Yeah, nice. Good piece of 2-strike hitting there. Ooh, that was a really good pitch. That would have been a strike anyway. Baldwin finally quieted down after a couple of games. Okay, it's actually crazy how much that splitter's still getting me. But then 2 strikes, I'm able to take the sinker the other way. All right. Oh, get out of play, please. Oh, I did not want to swing at that. That's the worst when you try and check swing and they make you full swing and you put it in play. If I got that where I wanted it a little lower, I think that gets him. It gets him on the next pitch. Okay, he definitely seems to be trying to be a little bit more patient here in this second inning. Yeah. Okay, he let me get back from 3-0 to 3-2, and then hopefully this is open again. Sure is. Ooh. Oh. Huh? Did that not look like it went through Durham's glove? I gotta see this. Did it just went barely over the glove because it didn't trigger the right animation? Yeah. All right. There we go. Pop him up on the sinker. No harm done. 2 scoreless. Let's get the bats awake again. I want a bigger lead. I mean, we got 5 hits in the first 2 innings. Made him throw over 40 pitches in 2 innings. But only the 1 run to show for it on a solo shot. See, and there's that again. There's that exact problem with fastballs slightly elevated in the zone that I've been having lately. That's a meatball of a pitch. But I've just been not quite moving the PCI up high enough. Kind of wish you could have like conditional PCI sensitivity, because I definitely drop the PCI too far on low pitches in the zone, but then I don't get it high enough when he throws a fastball. And now perfect that one, and we're just only getting a base hit on it. Elevation, please.
Breaks his bat, pops it up.
I just gotta not swing at the sinker, dude. Unless I'm like really ready for it. Just don't swing. Alright, that was the worst at bat of the day. Took 2 strikes, swung at the ball. I don't really know how to pitch to this guy yet. Like, it's not really the same things over and over that are working. That's really the only thing that is, one way or another, is that circle change. It's a good thing I decided to keep that one in the zone, though, if he wasn't going to swing. I definitely enjoy when he has a righty up. That makes it easier. Alright, now we've conditioned him to look change up. He should just let this one go right past at the knees. Or I missed the spot slightly, so it wasn't quite good enough. Bear down, backdoor, cutter? No, alright. Okay, there we go. I mean, Clark was the... And look at Braun out and left. That was awful. Clark was the dude he hit foul balls with and had a long at bat in the first. Maybe for some reason he's just contact swinging with him.
Got it by him for the game.
Alright, dude. I was too early on the sinker. He threw too far in. And then I try to adjust. And I'm too late on the one that is over the plate. And then we're squaring up another splitter that he's leaving right over the middle. We're just not getting under it. Baldwin, please tell me that's going to carry. Drake Baldwin? He got one, dude. The turnaround on Drake Baldwin is like nothing I've ever seen before. Dude was comfortably my worst player for like the first 3 or 4 episodes, whatever it was, and then he just flipped a switch. And Braun's grounding out. All right, that was a really good swing though. Oh my God, and now Miggy going the other way. His second homer on a splitter today. Now we're getting it going a little bit. 4 runs here in the 4th. Now I'm feeling really good. Oh, okay. He throws 1 pitch to Schwarber, and that's where Soriano's done for the day. We've got a lot of bullpen ahead of things here for the rest of this one. And he brought him in just to walk Schwarber. That is going to get down. I thought that was going to be a line out off the bat. All right. Something's still cooking here with 2 outs. Ooh, I did time it up again. Same problem. Okay. That's a good pitch. That's disgusting. Never was ever going to swing at that. Dude, I have 10 hits, though. It's not just the 4 runs that I'm feeling good about. 10 hits in 4 innings. For me. I mean, I said that really early on that I'm going to have to improve at the plate if I actually want it to be realistic to make a run at 1,000 here. I'm doing that. Okay, let's actually hit this spot this time. I want to see if this will work. Did it? Definitely would have been more upset about that one if we didn't just score 3. Uh-oh. Is that going to stay in play? Oh, how about that? Oh, nice. Back foot slider. He was actually starting to time up a few pitches, even like after that home run, besides that home run. So that was good to have, even though the timing was still kind of there. That's what I like to see. That's, I think, the first one of the day that we've gotten a ground ball on that sinker below the zone.
0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Count is slows it.
Man, dude, I mean, for how many pitches he has been leaving over the plate, he'll just randomly have an at-bat where he's spotting everything perfectly. Oh, and that's going to be the first time Singleton's not going to get a hit today. We had such a good inning, and then we followed up with that. Come on, Braun. Come on, Braun. All right, the speed. Speed made up for the bad reaction there.
Might want to offer him a mat.
Dude, I'm just going to give him that exact same pitch. See what happens here. And, all right, that works for me, too. Give Braun an easy one. He can get to those. We've still got a lot of game left. 3 runs is not necessarily comfortable. Oh, and he's going to go to another lefty. That might not be a good choice. Baldwin's got reverse splits, and then Braun's due up next. Yeah, okay. Well, he didn't pitch to me like people normally pitch lefty-lefty. God, dude, he's thrown nothing but off-speed so far. And then he... Okay. Boy, I've lost it all here since he went to the bullpen. Our pitching is going to have to hold up. Wow. I mean, I'm going to keep riding Felix until he falls off or runs out of gas, but he's got a good amount of energy left. All right, missed the spot there. I didn't think I'd get a swing, but we got the out. Oh. So he's probably on second now from that. Oh, never mind. Does this have a chance at 2? Oh, it does. Okay. Dude, this Brent Hedrick is one of the most difficult guys that I've seen ever. This is crazy. In 13 pitches, I haven't timed up a single pitch.
3 pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout.
I mean, like, what am I supposed to do? Even if I do time it up, I'm not gonna hit that.
Doesn't connect. He was
That's only 94.
Another one, and that's 5 straight strikeouts.
I don't know, man. Oh, I finally almost get something, and I still wasn't even close. Like, that is by miles my best swing off of Hedrick, and it was nothing. Do me a favor and chase this here. Are you kidding me? Both home runs I've allowed today are on bear downs. That was at his face. Am I crazy to think that should never happen? If you're using a bear down and throwing a pitch that far out of the zone, watch this. I'm not afraid. I'm going to go right back to it. I'm going to get him to chase further up now. Oh, he wanted to. All right, I was about to start saying maybe this is where we call it for Felix if he did something there and then he made a swing like that. So just give me this last out, Felix. There we go. Bear down, front door circle change is a great way to end your day. 7 innings, 2 allowed. We just need 2 scoreless innings from the bullpen or actually be able to figure out hitting again. I mean, literally, ever since I complimented myself, I haven't done anything. Shows what being positive gets you. I mean, that might be the biggest mistake he could have made. Stop. I didn't want to swing, dude. I cannot even begin to describe how lightly I tapped the button. Why is that ever a swing? I never understand it. And of course, you have to put it in play. Like, how does very late outside the inner PCI make any sense for a ball put in play and not a foul ball? I just had to take it out on that pitch. Ooh, there we go. That's going to follow the home run up with a double from Singleton. He's having himself a good game, too. Hasn't had any of the loud swings, but that's his 3rd hit of the game.
Exciting young talent in the game.
Ooh, and then I just barely missed that with Baldwin, dude. He could have had 2 bombs today. It says Braun's 1 for 4. I do not remember his hit at all. Yeah, I don't know, man. 1 for 5, though, and I don't remember the hit, so it must not have been too remarkable. Not the best showing for the new guy. Is he gonna go to the bench here? Because I was gonna take Felix out regardless. He is. Okay. Ooh, I have Hedrick. I've never used him. I'll give him a shot though with how much trouble I had. Is he gonna leave this guy in? Is he not gonna take him out? All right, stick with the bad matchup then.
Keith swings through it for strike 1.
It's more or less what I looked like. Ah. Give me the punch out. All right, 2 pitches to get the jam pop up. Not quite the same results that I was getting facing Hedrick so far, but it's still 2 quick outs. And make that 3 quick outs. We'll take that. I really have to learn to lay off the fastball when I'm not like ready for it. Like, I can tell when I'm behind it, but I can't tell enough to not swing. We can take strike 1 there as opposed to a first pitch pop up, and then look what I do on the very next pitch after I'm saying that. All right, got pretty good wood on that. I mean, like, seriously, also, I've had a good game at the plate. I should have so many more runs with how many pitches he is hung right over the middle. Ah, nice. Yeah, I definitely got some pitches to hit there. 3 runs is just gonna have to do it.
Hit on the ground up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
Thought that was gonna be a fluky base hit, and that was gonna start everything if he was safe there. This should work with how on the fastball he's tried to be. Huh? Can we please end this? Very early or very late swings that are that far out of the zone never should have contact made on him, and I was in between there. I don't know if he's making the play if I stay upright. Obviously he didn't make it with the dive. That is absolutely ridiculous. I bet he takes off here, but I'm not gonna worry. Oh, he didn't. Oh, and we might be able to get 2. Inning ending double play. We got it. All right, man. Another very good win. I do feel like I could have done better, but if you take a step back, look at it objectively, look at the numbers, that was a good performance. 12 hits, 5 runs, 4 home runs actually. I think it was 4 home runs. Okay, well maybe I should have had some more runs. If I'm hitting 4 home runs, only scoring 5 runs total on 12 total hits. And yeah, I forgot that too. Drake Baldwin's homer was a 2-run homer, so we had what? 7 hits unaccounted for. All right, let's see. With us both at 820, that should be pretty solid progression. Oh, plus 20. Not as solid as I think I would have thought. But the winning streak continues. Still going in the right direction. 840, 60 away from 900. That's really the big next milestone here. Getting to 900, the former World Series rank that I used to have no trouble getting to in the past. It's just then past that. Playing on Legend. That's where things are gonna get real. And yeah, that's gonna do it. Make sure you guys are still hitting that like button for me on these. Let me know you enjoy them. Let the algorithm know you enjoy them. And don't forget to make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss as this run continues. But thank you all for watching today. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you next time.